All right, hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By good morning, I mean good afternoon, because I'm 3 hours later than I wanted to start, but the evil night viewers bribed me ceaselessly, delaying my entire schedule. So you have them to blame. Clearly, I am innocent and absolved of all charges. Hey, well, anyways, afternoon. Turkey, Power Crave, Count Cranberry, Mr. Llama Soy Sauce, Schluty, Metal Pup, Super Seg. What's up, everybody? Okay. So I was looking at YouTube. I don't know. I was just like looking at some random shit. And they have this section where it's like AI ideas for like the next video. Okay. And one of them was this. Playing League using only voice commands while my cat controls the mouse. How the fuck do they expect that to even be possible? Some of the shit that they told me to do was like borderline self-harm. It was insane. It was actually insane. I went through looking at it because it was just so funny. I couldn't stop. But yeah. Oh, also, we've got this from the Discord. JRS and Goofy, apparently.
Good evening, Darth Dark Arts. Gosh darn those late night viewers.
From Myman Code.
I bet they're Jedi or something. Anywho, what's up? How's my favorite Sith? Love the hair, by the way. Palpy gone. Carry on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Palpy. This shit is hilarious. The unibrowed ogre with the pet Goofy. We also have this one. Myman Code is just adventuring in Monsters and Memories. Turk and Swain looking at my my picture on the wall. Love it. And then we have this beautiful picture of Peep. Oh shit. I didn't see Mr. Stoof got in. That's awesome. Look at the Peep. Turk and Swain mentioned. Exactly. Okay. Anyways, that's the Discord updates for now. Let's play some video games. Or should I do a daily? I love all these like cheat runs that you have to go through to, like, what the fuck? Okay. What's the point? Never mind. I don't want to do the daily anymore. Too many cheats. Okay. Who do I play as? Let's try to get further in Ascension on the Regent. Random relic, transform one card. Greed. Greed's looking pretty good. I'm always a big Greed fan. I don't know if I should be. How's a Necromonder work? Do the enemies target your minion first? Some things can go directly to your health, but basically if they attack you with a normal attack like this, you block it first, and then anything that's not blocked goes to the hand. I should have just exhausted the fucking slime. I don't know why I did that. We're getting slimed right now. Okay. We get some quick queso. Know thy place. These aren't the best choices, but I can go with this one. Love their tiny. I just realized these are minions holding them up. I just realized that. We're playing versus the Phantom. Or small. You know, for the elites we're going to be fighting, I think Crush Under might actually be pretty useful. All right, let's get something good. Akabeko could be good. Three damage to all enemies for each blue energy gained this turn. Block and colorless hand or colorless card. I see. Whenever you create a card, you gain 4 block. I mean, we could do a card creation type thing because I already have the queso. I can go 1, 2, 3. This creates a card as well. Hand is empty, gain 2 cards. And 2 mana. Damn. That's pretty good. Every 10 mana spent, or blue spent, gain 10 block. I mean, I'm really leaning towards Akabeko. It's just so good, especially if we do the AoE. Helps us a lot right now. I'm gonna buy it. We can still get Pillar Creation and Manifest Authority. Multi-hitting everybody with this could be good too. I mean, Venerate plus that would be good. Don't really have any other way to generate it yet. So basically we have to have Venerate in our hand for this to be good. So it's right now not that good. For some reason, Blue Protocol auto makes me level 60, can't play the normal game. Well, that's annoying. Let me get rid of this. How often am I going to be creating a card? Well, we can create debris and stuff too. Yeah, I'm going to try a card creation deck here. Oh, we'll start with this one and maybe we'll pick this up later or something. First time you play this card, each combat gain 1 energy. One energy or an upgrade and a heal. I like an upgrade and a heal right now. 4. Upgraded colorless card. 2 strength on everybody. Upgraded colorless cards. You get 1 of 3 choices. That's pretty big. This is kind of tough. Only 1 more damage on this. I mean, I need more blue generation. I don't want to upgrade any strikes or defense. Falling Stars upgrade is not that great. It's just 4 damage. This I'll be able to play often. Sure, I'll do this one. Are you sure you're not playing on a different mode, Vulpus? Or ChatGPT your problem? Three random cards from your draw pile. Oh. Block. What's the third one? I think we do greed. I don't know. I won't do this one yet. Okay. We've drawn 0 damage and only blocks while he's not attacking. Not very good. Okay, there's a good chance that we get damage if I do this card. Catastrophe. Damage. Damage. Block. I mean, 1 more damage would have been better, but hey. At least Crush Under is going to be in there. Hopefully we can kill him. Let's see. 1 or 3 random cards to add to your hand that cost 0. If I kill him this turn, we summon the little shits. I'm gonna have to do it. I wish I could have played this. Now we're far away from the card that I want, and we have a bunch of infections. Well, here comes some damage. Probably get a lot of block from this. Let's just see what happens. Yep. 16. We almost full block here. And I should have the AoE card next. Hopefully. Actually, there's not a good chance of it. Okay, well, this is our game, I guess. I'm not so sure about the balance of this elite. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It feels like this elite is not like, if you fight this as your first elite, it just feels so overtuned. I don't know. It really does. Well, we lose unless we get a really good free card. Yeah. Okay, hold on. But I know. Oh man, whatever. Exhaust it all, baby. We're so fucked. Unlucky to have it. So every time I played this game, the first elite has always been that. Like literally, I've never had an elite that wasn't that. So yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it. It doesn't feel very fair. Like, even coming into the fight with AoE, the fact that I can just lose from full HP, basically, like from 80% HP to just lose to the elite is crazy. So I guess I just can't take any block cards early on, as maybe that's what I learned. Like, absolutely zero block cards. Vision's very hard early game though. Yeah, I mean, he has a bit of a slow start, but I should have been fine there. That's ridiculous. I do think that they'll end up nerfing that elite. I think it's too strong. If it's the first elite that you fight, it's just simply too strong. Goblin, the knob. Okay, the knob in Slay the Spire 1 had a clear way you're supposed to play versus it, right? If you play skills, he gets stronger. If you just hit him a bunch, you kill him. You don't need anything special, you just need damage. For that card, or for that fight, it's a time limit fight that you also need AoE on that fills your hand with bullshit. So in the early game, when you don't have that many cards, it is putting like 8 or 9 status cards that do not go away into your deck. It's not balanced. I will never agree. Like, it's clear that that is overtuned. Those need to either go away at the end of the turn, or they needed to be like reduced or something, because no other elite fight that I can think of in Act 1, there was the knobs. You had the 3 ads, right? You had for Slay the Spire 1, you had the 3 like little whatever they were fucking called, pillars that like shot laser beams, but they had ethereal curses. So yeah, they'd fill with less curses than this boss, by the way, probably about the same or less, but they would go away after you drew them. They would be done after that turn. These curses keep going through your deck, and you have to do more damage, and it does more damage to you. Oh, yeah, it does more damage to you. It's hitting for 16 every turn, basically. Whereas the other one was 10, and then 20, and then 10, and then 20. You had like a cycle. This one just constantly hits you for more, and that's after you killed the first guy, who hits for 16. So it's just, it doesn't make sense. And there's 4 of them, not 3. So you're like really forced to go AoE, but if you don't draw your AoE, you just lose. And there's a really good chance by the time you get to that point, you won't draw your AoE, because there's like 15 infections in your deck. It's just not, it's not balanced. I know that for a fact. But Surely they'll change that. Okay, we need this one right here. We need some big damage at the start. Starter card to transform into Peck. Draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. Okay. So it could be free sometimes. That'd be really good. Nice. Move a card from your deck, lose HP. Heal 22 HP, fight some enemies. Do we get a reward for fighting them, I wonder? I'm down to remove some more shit from my deck. Be kind of nice. Remove a strike. We have 8 cards in our deck. And it's free. Would you believe it? Free 30 damage. I did like Hidden Cache before. Kingly Kick wouldn't be bad either, because we have such a small deck right now. I'm gonna try to keep a really small deck. Cost 3 this time. Still fucking this guy up. Oh, not your day, pal. You tell me that elite is on the same tier as the fucking worm elite? So this should be like the easiest fight in the world because we have so much damage. Should be able to kill just both of the ones that do damage to me. Like, the fact that that doesn't dissipate after doing 3 damage is crazy. 3 damage is a lot. And that it doesn't go away, and you have no way of naturally getting it away. That's crazy. Like you guys know. Still take 9 damage with this deck. That's fucking wild. Like, my deck is so strong. Holy fuck, Pen Nib is gonna be crazy. Eight plating from Neutron Aegis. I do kind of like that. Upgrade it to 11. Okay, we just need one star gain card. Not taking forge cards. I have not taken a single forge card yet. 3 skills in single turn, 5 damage all enemies. It's a bird. It's not gonna be enough damage to kill him. Which is sad. That's alright. This Kingly Kick card isn't too bad. I have to keep my deck super small though. 3 attacks gives me 4 block. I like that. Whenever you draw this card, increases combat damage by... You know, this might not be that bad as well with the small deck, but I'm gonna try it. Addicted to Star Generation? It is good. HP getting low, we're about to heal. Okay. I think this might be our block. I don't need to heal. Tension level 2, it says up here. Three attacks, gain 1 strength. I mean, Gather Light is good, but I have to remove these defends first. We still only have 13 cards in the deck. Sure, I can do it. Probably won't be adding anything else, though. That's enough for now. Pen Nib, ladies and gentlemen. 114 damage. I don't know. I just don't know about these forge cards. Like, why would I pick this card? I still don't get it. Why would I pick this card, even if it's upgraded, spend 1 mana and 4 blue, when I could just spend 1 mana and 4 blue to do 40 damage directly with one of the other cards? Don't like it. I do kind of want the card draw. I won't take it. Two more damage. Kingly Kick with 6 more damage. More plating. I mean, so the damage increase counts when you draw this card. So the first time you draw it, it'll be 13 damage, and the next time it'll be 18. It's not bad. I need to get rid of 2 cards, so I just have a 10, or 3 cards, so I have a 10-card deck. Wait, why does it say I've... Oh, because the other ones are upgraded. Right. There's that, or I can get more armor on Neutron Aegis. I think Kingly Cake is still the best option here. Decisions, that's right, Dima. Decisions. I have enough potions and everything and a utility belt. I could probably get through this. No problem. So the first couple times this guy just loses 1 HP. So we are chilling for a bit. Oh, you know what? I should have drank my regen potion. It's fine. I'm sure we'll still get value out of it. Regen potion's actually pretty good. Gives you a lot of healing. Okay, good. We drew a lot of defense here. 14. Can I take this damage, or do you think I should use this? Let me try my attack potion here and get it like a multi-attack. I'm gonna start hurting this guy. I don't think I need to use my energy potion to block that yet. Like, even this boss puts less status effects in your hand. I can play 3 attacks. Actually, I can. It gives me +1 strength and some block, but the block doesn't matter. Plus, we're getting closer to Pen Nib. We're going to try to finish him with Pen Nib. If we can do that. Ooh. $117 damage. Pen Nib's pretty good when you have a hard-hitting move. Pen Nib, every 10th attack, you deal double damage, so... That's why we were just able to end that guy. I don't want to go Tyranny here because I have too many important cards that I can't do anything here. So come on, Snecko. 0 one time. Actually, the first time I drew was 0. I don't like any of these. I struggle to keep your deck size small when you play this game because you get so excited, right? And then your deck gets bigger. I don't know about that. Reroll card rewards. At the start of each combat, gain 3. Oh, so no, I gain 6 blue at the start of every combat now. Which allows me to Falling Star a lot and use my Neutron Aegis basically at the start. I think that's very strong, actually. Now we can upgrade Neutron Aegis, get that out of my hand, and have less cards in the rotation. I like that. We did kill... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elites. I can get 5 elites and a shop if I go this way. I did kill 4 elites last time. We're going for the 5 elite path. That's crazy. All right. Rolled a 3, unfortunately. Still kills this guy. Yeah, these hard-hitting moves are really good right now. This is good when you get more blue generation, but I don't have that at the moment, so... There is no healing on this path and 5 elites. I can't even remember the last time I saw 5 elites in a row like that. If we do this, we got to do it perfectly. Colorless cards. Every 3 turn gains 1 energy. Deal 3 damage. At the start of your next turn, return this to your hand. You know what? Bolas is actually sick with Shuriken and Ornamental Fan, because if we play 3 attacks, we'll get 1 strength and then 4 block. And it helps with Pen Nib. I think Bolas is actually insane. I'm going to grab that. Panic Button is an option because I can actually Panic Button and then I can get my block from my power card, the plating. Possibly. Is there any other shops along the way? We could take a detour and miss 2 elites and go to the shop there. But I ain't no pussy. Remove card? Yeah, no, I'm going to. I'm just looking at everything else first. I mean, I like Happy Flower. And then I think we remove a defend. Okay, not bad. I get a potion? I don't know. I need to use the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back 1 sec. All right. Pip's there. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. She's staring. She also got me real good on my hand. She does this thing sometimes where she gets really overstimulated and she just starts literally like lunging at me over and over. Like she'll grab on my arm and start biting me and I'll push her off. I'm like, okay, stop. And I'll be standing up, like keeping my distance, and she'll come after me and she'll start biting my leg and then she'll bite my elbow and then she'll just bite whatever she can. The only way to get her out of this is just to throw a mousey or something. And like usually if I'm like stopping her, I'm like, stop, 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 stop. She'll go like she'll make out like a big noise, and she never really makes that much noise, but she's a little shit. I'm trying to say here. Do I want this potion? I mean, I do have a potion belt. Why not? All right, 5 elites in a row. Coming up. Well, I really don't want to take any damage here. I mean, do I use this potion on this guy? I don't want to take 10 damage. I'll take 5. About to start flying though. She's pen nib on him. Alright, not bad. Got our kingly punch back. I don't think that gaining blue is that great for me anymore. I already have 2 of those cards. I don't really want more. Do I? I think my power is how much damage I have at the moment. If anything, I'd get some card draw. If I do 3 attacks to get closer to pen nib. I mean, this is comparable damage, and I get to use venerate, but I don't think I need venerate. Let's do that. We also get the 1 strength. If I had like a slight heal, it'd be great. All right, we get a bunch of energy this turn. I want to set up pen nib for the next fight. I'm gonna do this and then that. Okay, so Hopefully next fight goes vulnerable and then hit for fucking 100. We kill this elite real quick. It's this one though. Well. I wish this wasn't rolling 3 so often. If this was 1 less, that'd be fantastic. Well, here's what we can do. We can vulnerable 1. That's doing good damage. Then pen nib this one and one-shot it. But then I don't have enough to block. Could also hit this one for 38. Play the potion, hit everything for 10. Seems better. Let's see what kind of power card I can get. Spend or gain. Okay. 3 damage to all enemies. If this kills somebody, it's pretty good. So there's a bunch of damage. I mean, whatever. Take 12, but I think we should have it now. I don't know, it's kind of hard to, like, if I don't kill one, it feels really bad. I drew both my hard, heavy hitters there. Okay, this Aegis is going to help out a lot. Let's get... And we're slowly whittling them all down, so we should be able to kill them all in 1 turn soon. Alright, there we go. There's a 0. Needed that. Alright, nice. Okay, not too bad. Does it count as killing them if they res in 2 turns? I think so. Ooh, bag of marbles is gonna be so good. How could I may lose his 1 strength? We do big attacks though, so it's not really that thing. That's not a good look for us. Increased damage, increased block gained. First time we play this power card. And we only have 1 power card. I do need the card draw. But enchanting bolas with +2 damage wouldn't be bad either. Because it only start, what is it, 3? We upgraded, it's 4. It could be 6 damage, but, and I get it every turn, but it's still like, let's get the Aegis. Yeah, I think that's the best card. All right, here we go. Elite number 2 of 5. All right. Might need the dexterity here. Can I get pen nib? 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks? No. Do I use the dexterity potion here? Whatever, fine. We can full block this next turn, basically. Well, not exactly. I mean, you know what? I might have had lethal if I striked. Fuck. Well, whatever. Because we'd had pen nib at 10, but... fuck. Okay, hold on. We could draw this, and then maybe... I don't really want to hit him with this because, well, I guess I have to at this point, huh? Yeah. Wasting my ped nib, but whatever. We fully block, so it's fine. I guess that's not that bad. Because we'll kill him. Right here. Alright. First time you play a power each combat against 6 block, that's good. Ooh. I like it. Card from a discard pile in your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Womp. I want the block. I definitely full block with Gather Light. If I make him vulnerable, 25% less damage, right? Still full block. Well, -1, but whatever. We do more damage this way. Okay. I can do something good here. Bolas. Kingly Punch. Double damage. Regal Pillow. We won't need that. We're not resting where I'm going. 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. I think that's fine with what we have right now. Okay, 3 elites down. 2 more to go. How's my chair today? My chair's doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm thinking. 3 skills in a single turn. Can't do that. We can't play 3 attacks either. So realistically, I can kill this guy and take 9. I don't think I can kill this guy at all. I mean, we have 38, 41. That's unfortunate. Is this Bola's taking up a spot in my hand? Did I fuck up buying this? Because the way I look at it is at the start of your next turn, return this to your hand. No, I just drew Bolas this turn, so we get 6 cards next turn. Yeah, so we take 9 from the little chompers. Yeah, okay, so now we drop 1 time, but then it just comes into our hand for free. Alright, this is good. We want to kill this guy before we use the pen nib, so we can use it on the next elite. We gotta get this thing ready. Primed and ready. Okay. Chompers are the cutest enemy. Yeah, they are kind of cute. They remind me of Pip. Alright, elite number 4. Perfect. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. It would take 7, but he dies like this turn, I think. Maybe. Easy. Regen potion, love it. First time you gain block from a card, each combat double the amount gained. I like that actually with this deck. Just don't like any of these though. I just want card draw. Can't seem to find card draw. Alright, we should be able to double damage this guy. If I want to. I'm not sure. It's not even a good double damage. No, what? Oh, because I'm weak. I'm gonna do something like this. And I'm actually gonna try to get my pen nib closer to the 10th attack before I kill this guy. So that we can proc it early on the elite. 7 or 8 would be good. Eight. Okay, perfect. I haven't seen this card before, but I'm not picking it. But I really want to. Guiding Star might actually be good. You know what? I think Guiding Star is our card draw. I'm gonna add a card. All right, we are now fighting the 5th and final elite in our elite tour. I should had harder hitting abilities. I mean, this is gonna one-shot anyways. So to do that, it does give me the stars. We can do 18 damage here. We'll be doing some of that as well. We'll get 4 block. One damage off lethal still. That's fine though. We full block everything. Keep one low. All right, we have pen nib at 8. 1 dexterity, it's good. A double block at the start of the fight as well. Shiloh Hood. I mean, I could heal. I guess I can heal. 23 HP is a little bit low, and then I have the pillow as well. Yep, we got all 5 elites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we fight this fucker. Alright, perfect. We do this, and then we do double damage. Boom. Alright, boss is half HP. Probably didn't need to heal, but whatever. Could get unlucky for sure. Especially with a small deck, our deck is going to be full of frantic escapes. big cards need to come through again. Knockout blows. We're gonna draw it next turn, so. I guess I needed to heal. Hey, look at that. Do bolas and then get the double damage proc. And beat his Aegis. Gotta use the vulnerability potion, but I don't need to. We're gonna be the same amount of HP after this fight, regardless. Bola for the win! It one-shots you if you get too close. Yeah, you have to play the certain card to move back. I don't want any cards in my deck, basically. You can only upgrade 4 random cards. You may cook at rest rights. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 max HP. Wait a second. That's pretty good for us. Let's get cooking. Let's see. Where are the rest sites at? 1, 2, 3. I can get 2 elites and 3 rest sites. Or, let's see. 1, 2, 3 elites, 3 rest sites if I go this way. Also was an optional shop. I do want a shop. What about this way? Only 2 elites there, but I get a shop. 2 elites, 1, 2, 3 rest sites, and a shop. One, 2. I'm not sure. Those are amazing with pen nib. I know, that's why I picked it. This is like Hearthstone. I mean, it has cards, but I wouldn't say it's like Hearthstone. It's a roguelike. I need to get that card upgraded. And them starting vulnerable is insane as well. 69, baby. Oh. I keep forgetting about the double dexterity, or a double armor with the dexterity. Like, pretty good. Let's see if I play this. This, I get some block, and then I block with this. Okay, and now we can just do bolas into double damage. The classic. Prevent the next time you lose HP. That's pretty good. Ooh. Do I grab that one? I'm still kind of hungry on blue. Especially when I'm playing Neutron Aegis. So I guess not. I need that shop. Clear it all. Clear all my schedules. So this gives me 1, 2, 3 campfires and 2 elites and a shop. We're cruising on Easy Street. 3 turns to defeat me. Or face lethal humiliation. Upgrade 2 random cards, and I have to do 150 damage. Okay. So if I don't do 150 damage within a certain amount of turns, I die. Not the best hand to draw. But we should be fine. I wish I had penned it closer. This is just card draw at this point. Come on. We'll see what happens if I don't get it. Hopefully I do, but one more turn. I mean, I'm not drawing anything in every... Yeah, and I rolled a 3 on the one thing, so... It'd be like that. What can I do here? I can actually proc. No, I can't. Fuck. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't just one-shot me. What? Damn it, I just get nothing? Okay. Well, fuck, man. I could have had that. I just drew so bad. Whatever. I faced lethal humiliation. Oh, I'm about to lose some max HP here. I did not think about how I wouldn't be able to cast anything else if I just casted that. Whoops. Well, I'm gonna drink this to not lose 5 HP and max HP. If I just killed that one, I could have done that and been fine, but whatever. My deck is falling apart a little bit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 16 block. I can't kill anybody. I can gain 4 more block. Whatever. This is not the best look, guys. We lose 2 more max HP. Oh, hey, look, it's the cards. The cards that I need. Wow. They do exist. I can't wait to... I just need to remove more shit from my deck. I'm getting alignment. I'm adding more shit to my deck. Alright, here we go. 80 damage if you spend 4 energy on this thing. Crazy. The thrumming hatchet as well is pretty nice. We can heal max HP. We can start with strength and elite fights. We don't need that. Plating could be good. Okay, I like plating. I like removing the card. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't even know if that's my weakest card. Especially with alignment. I need card draw though. Like, what am I doing out here? I have no fucking energy gain. I'm so sad. Or whatever, I'll just fill up on potions. We'll just use potions to fix my problems. Would upgraded Venerate be worth it? Venerate. What, one more? I don't know. You're throwing at the merchants for 100 gold instead? Full damage to everyone. Let's have just an uncommon potion. King's Courage. Hate that. Cook. We gain max HP as well. I love that. Okay, it's time to cook. We are going to get rid of... So if these are my only 2 block cards, that's not enough. I do actually need another block card. Hey, I like that. I was talking about how I needed some block. I got some block. What the fuck is this thing? Okay, start with 14 block now. That's actually very helpful. I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I? Well, I could take 4 damage, actually. Yeah, I actually don't care about taking 4 damage. Do I? I can save my double block from the Vambrace. Yeah, 4 damage is fine. Because we get a lot more damage in. And we pen nib for quite a bit of damage. Artist rendition of Moonfair piloting Gazlowe in a HOTS match. Okay. Pilot this. It's kind of an intense. That's what I need. I need block. I need block as well. I need that too. That's some really good generation. When it's upgraded, it does twice as good. Like right now, I can Solar Strike, and then use alignment if I want to. I might use something here. I want to dry nuke more cards. This is double block. So if I take 1 damage, that's actually just fine. Yeah. I'll take 1 damage. Because I don't want to use my block turn or block until next turn, so I just play 1 block and I block everything. Like so. This gives me 3 energy. Ooh. So we can go 1. 2. 3. Big damage. We're gonna have to bola, or we're gonna have to falling star this guy. Shit, I should have falling starred first. No, I didn't have enough for it. All right, this is my double damage attack. And then we can defend. Should have it. Can you move your camera so we can see your block amount? Yes. Yeah, my bad. Well, I was using the same scene on OBS for like Monsters and Memories too, and I didn't realize that things went crazy over there. Also, I probably should move this somewhere too. Man, I need different scenes for every game. About like that. All right, we're gonna go with that one. It's me and chat versus that guy over there. We're all on the same side here. This guy's hitting for 43. Not a huge fan of that. So we're gonna have to take him down. I probably just use... Ooh, could I use this shitty potion? Cost 2, do this. Oh, thank God. I found a way to get rid of that potion and get value. I mean, the sword's cool and all, I just don't think it's a very good card. Devastate. This is a very nice card. Unfortunately, we need block. And we don't have enough blue generation for this guy. So we cannot pick that up. Jesse, it's time to cook. Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm getting dangerously low on block abilities. Do I get rid of Kingly Punch? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I get rid of a Defend? Or do I get rid of Guiding Star? I'm gonna get rid of Guiding Star. It's not doing enough for me right now. We're gonna rely on the bolas to proc the 3 attack thing. Hope this works. We now have 11 card deck. $69. This is a big boy. All right. Then 11 card deck, or you're just happy to see me both? Fruit juice. Is this something I can put in my deck? I need to upgrade it. If I upgrade it, I mean, 49 damage to all enemies is really good. It's a test subject. If I get strength increase from Shuriken, like just a couple times. Maybe I go to the shop. Maybe I go to the shop to buy the last second cards I need. Instead of hitting up the elite. I mean, I killed so many fucking elites this run, and I have so many things. But, I need card draw so bad. I need card draw, and I need block. This, like, helps reduce damage slightly, but the issue with it is without card draw, I draw that, I don't even have like a full good hand to play. I just don't think it's any good. I need like an actual block card. I'm just not a huge fan of this. I don't know, maybe I'm incorrect for that, but only lasts that turn. So every other turn I can apply it. I can apply this when it's not on. But this does damage. I guess it doesn't even do that much damage, but it is an attack. And the fact that it's an attack is nice because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks in my deck. If I add that skill, it is a skill that will help me proc Letter Opener, which is 5 damage to all enemies, but like it's not that great. And like if I drew that instead of Gather Light, I think it's good if I get card draw, but I don't have card draw. Is the problem. I mean, like I draw once after I played Neuron Aegis, and then I have 10 cards in my deck. But like less than that because Bolas is going to be going into my hand every time. Fuck. I don't even have that much money to spend at the shop. Could buy a potion at the very least. I'm not going to take it. Let's go to the shop though. Draw 6 cards. Two random cards from your draw pile. Because I think I'm going to prophesize. It's expensive, but I will be able to play it here and there with the Chandelier and the Happy Flower. And I do have energy generation. With such a small deck, drawing 6 cards is pretty fucking crazy. Ten skills against 7 block. Colorless, energy. You know what? Maybe I just pick up the energy potion with this. Yeah. Alright, we have 2 energy potions. Now, do I remove cards here? I mean, do I just remove my defense and just play off of Gathering Light only? And it gives me 9 HP. Oh, is there something I should upgrade? I mean, upgrading this gives me 3 more plating, which, like, is good. Very much so. But at the end of the day, that's like 3 more block, 2 more block, 1 more block. It's not that insane. Prophesize is draw 9 cards. I don't know if I need that. Bolas is only 1 damage. That's not a big deal. This is going to be 3 block each. This is just 3 damage, or 4 damage. 3 more block. Every time I draw this, it gets cheaper as well. The faster the fights go, the more plating value I get. If I get rid of both of these defends, I only have 2 blocks in the entire fucking deck besides this. But with Prophesize, maybe we can rotate through them. You know what? I'm going to try something I've never tried before, guys. I'm going to get rid of every single strike and defend in my entire deck. We'll see how it goes. This is my deck. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Okay? Plating is actually 30 more block over the light. No. I'm talking about when I upgrade it. You're saying it's 30 more block after I upgrade it. I don't understand that. I don't know. I'm looking at it for like how much is going to influence a few rounds, and I don't know. I guess it's 3 more block for like 10 rounds. But still, it's fine. Okay. We got to make this quick, boys. We did roll 0 on knockout blow. That's pretty good. Let's get some draw. We gotta start drawing our kingly kick. So, how do we do this? We have 2 on the pen nib. We're gonna get a lot of strength here, that's for sure. Can I kill this guy? Then give me, oh, he gave me stars. I could play Prophesize, draw 6 cards. Can't do anything with them, but drawing through this is good because we draw heaven or kingly kick again, which reduces the cost again. So now it's only 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Little potion. We're doing it. Hey, what's up, cat? Hello. Why no alignment? Because I couldn't play it on him because he was dead. If I play alignment, I get energy, but it doesn't do anything for me for that turn, and then I waste my stars. How's the Spire treating me? Well, I've only been playing it the last couple days, but my favorite guy is the king. Feeling very kingly today. So far we have a 10 card deck, and we're fighting the last boss right now, so you guys are just in time. But I play the Neutron Aegis. It helps me draw. That's my only draw in the whole deck until I just now added a Prophesize, like literally right before the end here. I got it at the shop, and I'm just drawing through my deck as fast as possible. We have Snecko Oil on this knockout blow, so sometimes I can roll 0. And then we have the Kingly Kick. Every time I draw it, it reduces the cost by 1. So I'm trying to cycle through my deck as fast as I can with Ornamental Fan and Shuriken and Bolus. So I attack 3 times every turn, build up my strength over and over and over, and just cycle through over and over and over. until something dies with pen nib. I use the bolus to make sure I like we just hit for like 100 something with pen nib on that guy. So that's the game plan. Kingly kick build. Yeah, this is my first time trying out this build. I mean, usually I was playing the Devastate build, I think, where it's like 1 mana and then 4 stars. All right, so he's intangible now. We hate that. Why didn't I just already pop this dexterity potion? I guess it doesn't really matter. Also came into this fight with like 5 potions. I came in this fight like Batman with a utility belt. Anyways, hello, cat chatters. Hello. I've been playing actually this game called Monsters and Memories, which is like an EverQuest MMO, like but new. It's very it takes a lot from EverQuest, but I've been playing that for like the last 2 weeks basically. I've just gotten to Slay the Spire pretty much yesterday. So I'm kind of brand new. I'm a little babby. Well, the goal here, I haven't actually played a block card yet. So with my Van Brace, I'm going to get double block, which will fully block if I just do this. So that's good. I need to get my pen nib very close to 10. I guess we just play everything, right? And then we get some strength as well. And hell, I play this to get more blue. I'm lightly sick, so I'm gonna get some food and go back to bed. All right, well, I hope you feel better, man. Hey, we should play some. I played co-op a little bit, but if you want to play co-op in this game at some point, Cat, I'd be super down. I played a little bit with Pally Time, but yeah, just let me know if you want to play sometime. If you have an opening with, you know, if there's a VTuber who can't show up one day, you know, and I could take their spot, just let me know. All right, so he's actually hittable this turn. He's not intangible, so it flips every other turn. One, two. I mean, I can prophesize and then use alignment. Okay, let's draw 6 because that'll fill up our hand completely. We have free kingly kick. Love that. Wait, did I over? Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't have enough cards in the deck to draw, is what he was saying. Okay. All right, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually can get a pen nib attack with knockout blow, which is my hardest hitting one. So we're getting additional strength. And then this is going to give me even more additional strength. And the pen nib attack. And more block. And then we full block. My deck's too schmow. Can't hold all this. See? That prophesize was such a good pickup. I think that like completed the deck. That was really big. All right, now we just build up weakness and vulnerable on them. Get some more strength and block. Some of this, some of that. Should be able to draw our whole deck next turn. Oh shit, we're burning. Hold on. Everybody hold on. I mean, I could just kill him. It's nice drawing free 44 damage abilities, huh? A lot of people actually prefer small decks. Yeah. I usually have a big deck, and when people join the stream, they're just like, hey, why is your deck so big? Does not like not work for you? How do you finish runs? And I just tell them I don't. Let's dance. Boop. Well, It went up 3 billion damage on the Spire since the last time I played. That's insane. How many people are playing this game? All right, we unlock some epochs. Let's check that out. This is a placeholder. Its story is unknown. While you're reviewing this epoch during an early access stage. Interesting. Crazy lore. This location will be revealed during early access. Okay. So, like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe this is a crazy take, but maybe you don't put it in the game if it's not complete. Like, I don't know. Could you just... Why make it unlockable when you unlock it doesn't do anything? Just don't make it unlockable. That's my I don't know, like maybe that's wild to say. But I like this whole thing. I just don't know what this is about. Okay. They just wanted to rage bait me. Well, it's pretty easy to do. I mean, you could do it way easier than that. That seems too much work. Well, what should we do now? Do you guys think I should keep trying to do Ascension on the Regent, or should we switch around? It's a cliffhanger? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. No, I like the placeholder art. I'm not complaining. Well, what was that? Ooh, I never noticed that. Is there more floaty stuff that you can click on like that? You can highlight over these. You have Schnecko, Paper Frog. I don't know what that is. That's kind of cool. Okay, but anyways, what I'm saying with the timeline is simply... Like, the placeholder art is all fine. I think it's cool. I actually like it. But when it's just like, there's nothing here, it's just, we don't know what's going on. I don't know. You could put a little bit of like a breadcrumb in there or something. Okay. Let's do a poll. Here we go. Question. What to play next? We'll do Iron Chad, Silent, King Guy, again, Dead Girl, and Robit. You have 1 minute to vote. Okay? And I will be right back. In a second. Hold on. I'm trying to not have anything in the background as I don't want to influence you guys. Second. Okay, I see that we're playing the Necromancer. Chat's pretty emo today. Got it. Say no more, fam. I got you. Okay. I've played a little bit. I beat the game with everybody besides... Wait, I beat it with Ironclad. It just didn't unlock Ascension, I guess. I think. I haven't beat it with Defect, though. I only played one run. Okay, so the way this works... You're a dead chick. And, you got a little hand friend who gets summoned. And... you have cards to like increase its HP and stuff, and so basically if someone were to attack you and you don't block it, the damage goes to your bodyguard hand first, then to you. $150 gold, no downside. Random rare card. Remove some cards from my deck. I just realized the last run I removed 2 cards from my deck at the start. So like I really just had nothing in there. I do that again. It's pretty nice. Just having a small deck. Fuck it, I'll do it again. Once this card, yeah, some damages go straight to you. Okay. Also, that last run I just did on the king, I did 5 in Act 2. I killed 5 elites, which was pretty sick. We have a 4 elite path here and a shop. I'm gonna try it. All right, we got these little fucks. So the more HP that this guy has, the more damage this card does. And so what I can do is I can buff him with bodyguard, and then that'll add 5 damage to this, and it gives me 5 HP, so it's really fucking strong actually. I'm gonna just take 1 damage here. And he always comes back. He always gains 1 health every turn, so he's always alive on my turn. They're hitting for 6. What are you doing? Alright, so now this is for 13. We're just buffing up the hand. The hand. Alright, Tadpole's down. Doom in 1 week to all enemies, so... I did play a Doom build when I won on this character. And it was pretty good. So basically Doom is at the end of their turn, so it's not like Poison. At the end of their turn, if they have less HP... then they do like more doom than they do HP, then they just die through everything, through block, whatever. But there are cards that there's like 1 rare card where if you use it, it immediately kills them as you use the card if they have too much doom. Doom feels very strong. There's also Melancholy. So gain 13 block, reduces cards cost by 1 whenever someone dies, and it counts the hand or like enemy minions or whatever. So this is definitely a good strike replacement. And also if you have vulnerable on them, you know, you can do 15 damage and 15 doom. I mean, that's 30 damage for 1. Yeah, I mean, like, pretty good. This is nice defensively, but it's 2 mana, which is kind of fucking expensive. But then again, this is going to help with all the elites. This is going to help with the stupid worm elites. And I always get the worm first elite, so... Gain max HP, take 3 damage. Gain 2 max HP, take 4 damage. Gain 2 max HP, take 5 damage. Yep. 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 I'm gonna have to heal before we go to the next guy. Yeah. They have to stop me! Alright, that's all I can do. I was wondering if there was like an end. You know? Backup reputation would have been good. I throw 13 damage. I don't really like those cards as much. Weak and block. I do like this card. And Ultimate Strike is not that bad either. But if you apply a debuff to an enemy, take 9 damage. This is a really good card too. We can actually grab both of these. It's just a bit expensive. And we don't have many debuffs right now. But I'm gonna go for the late game. Want to know what happens if you click it 2 more times? I think I die. Yeah, I know Doom's considered a debuff, but it's still, I won't even be able to play them both in the same turn. If I Defy, like Weak is a debuff, so that's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we have to go around this first elite. We gain a lot of max HP. I think that's pretty good. This character is actually pretty squishy. It dies. It's stunned. Okay, so if I kill this one gets stunned. He gets more strength. They're doing 20 damage this turn. There was not 20 damage. I don't know what I just said. Okay, so Deathbringer. So if I were to attack them, they would still get their hit in and then go. We're not gonna do that. We could do this. This is kind of fun. So now they get to sink underground. Then we'll do this. Doom. This is to upgrade your stuff in the discard pile. I don't mind the free damage, I guess. But also, I'm looking for something that gives debuffs, so I'm not going to take anything here. Probably won't be able to purchase anything worthwhile here. Rattle. It's for an additional time each other time he has attacked this turn. I don't think we want that. Alright. Now we can heal. And our heal is going to be more because we healed 30% of our max HP. We just increased our max HP by a lot. Let's go. Cannot lose more than 20 HP a turn. Well, we can just, you know, doom him. I mean, like, I keep drawing Sleight of Flesh and Deathbringer in the same hand every time. So it's pretty shit. Alright, well, at the end of next turn, he can die. We are taking a bit of damage, though. The deck is not very good yet. Alright, finally. Alright, sink underground. A little bit of strength. Another Deathbringer. This one's pretty nice. So you keep it in your hand, and then it buffs his HP by 3 and heals him for 5. So say you buffed his HP a bit and he took some damage. It's actually really efficient for 1 mana. How much stuff you can get there. If Ossie's alive, he dies and you gain block equal to double his max HP for free. I mean, I don't really have that. I mean, this is just too expensive to play all the time, and I can't like get enough block. I mean, this is block, so hey, whatever. Upgrade it as well. I mean, do I upgrade it? I think I gotta upgrade. I can't be healing on every single one of these. I'll throw a fit. I already skipped 1 elite. Then I have to do 2 elites in a row. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that without healing. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it at all. Like, my deck's kind of shit. 10 additional gold. That does not help me. Okay, Doom could work here. We don't draw it. Is it 21? 21. So this guy would die after casting it. Oh, whatever. That was a pretty decent go there. And this doesn't exhaust or anything. Okay, well, I have to play this. It's only 10 damage now. I think oh my god. Pain Champ. I miscalced. I wasn't paying attention. I just looked at the bar. Fuck. That's alright. Well, if I press it again, I definitely win. Alright, whatever. At least we're killing them. As long as we're killing these fights, we're alright. Rest Sight gives me more energy. Vulnerable and weak to everybody. Another sacrifice. I just don't have the energy for this. I'm gonna get 2 sacrifices. Whatever. Lose 14 HP. Oh, the cheese. I love this cheese. 1 max HP every turn. I mean, we have to do a lot of fighting without dying, and I'm only gonna have 20 HP. So I think we're gonna get the common cards. I have to choose 2. Okay, negative pulse is pretty good. And invoke can be pretty good too. Definitely going negative pulse. This is good once I get more block. I don't have enough block yet. Maybe invoke so I can actually just play my fucking cards. Second sacrifice seems gigabait. Well, it retains, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'll just have a block in my hand. I do need more summoning stuff. Okay, this guy wants to hit for a bit of damage. It might be a use my potions angle. I can do a bit of damage with Sleight of Flesh. I think I have to. I'll do it with the potion. 9. 9. Okay. It's not too bad. We invoke. Bodyguard. Now, if the sacrifice is free, I can play this and then sacrifice. But it is not. And I don't really want to take 6 damage. Well, he would take the damage, actually. So I guess it's the same thing either way. Oh, shit. It's kind of crazy like that. Okay. I haven't used my dexterity stuff. I might use the speed potion depending what happens here. Okay, we stun him. Okay, Deathbringer. Unleash. And we win. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. My deck is going to be really good soon, I feel like. I like having 2 sacrifices. I actually think it's good. That's pretty good. Melancholy might actually be kind of decent if I'm constantly sacrificing. Osty. Can we just can't? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, hold on. I'll figure something out. Listen. I'm just going to put my cam up here, and we're not going to have chat on the screen. You guys don't deserve it. I'm just kidding, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna trap Melancholy. I just haven't tried this card yet. This seems like the deck that you'd want it. Where did you go? Well, I mean, I could bring you guys back over here. Is that okay? But now we're not on the same side. You know? I feel like I'm versing you. You're across from me. Well, play this and this is the best I can do. I'm gonna take 2. My God, the little feet. I like the sacrifice and the melancholy play. What does melancholy upgrade to? 17. It's pretty good, especially when it becomes free. Now we just need some card draw. Hey, 7/6 exhaustive with 9. I like it. Alright, we'll do Sleight of Flesh. Because this guy's gonna be annoying, I could just tell. That's gonna gain strength here. Whatever. It's gonna gain 3 strength. I could have used Afterlife, but I'm saving it for a rainy day. All the debuffs we're applying are starting to add up. Once we get some upgrades here and some card draw, that will in fact be quite good. I mean, how cool is that? How much block I just made from sacrificing him. Well, I really have a lot of upgrades I want to do. I mean, the boss is... I don't even know what the fuck that thing is. Guys, I'm going to make an executive decision. Man, it only goes up by 5 damage when I upgrade it. I don't like this card. I don't like it. I mean, this guy is way better. And it gives me block. I want to upgrade instead of healing. We're going to have the Venerable Tea set. Most likely means I'll be able to play Deathbringer and Sleight of Flesh. I mean, Sleight of Flesh does a lot more damage. You know what? I'm upgrading Sleight of Flesh. Because that's going to be what kills this guy. And we're going to need damage. I don't actually know what this boss does, but... There we go. Sleight of Flesh. Okay, we needed that really bad. I am not going to sacrifice him yet. $15 damage at the end of your turn. Oh, great. So at the end, when he dies, he explodes, and you have to survive it. That's what it is. That's going to be good for sacrifice, I think. Live! He just needs to keep his max HP high. We can do that. Summon, summon, summon. Okay, good. I can play my Deathbringer. I can play Invoke. Looking good so far. And if I can just keep him not dead the entire fight, I can sacrifice him at the end. And heal through whatever this prick is going to do. But he has to live. Or I have to resummon him again. Looks like he's living so far. $30 damage at the end of your next turn, 1 killed. Okay. Needs to relax with that. Might have to kill him here. I mean, we can do 5. Defend. I mean, I guess he lives. Okay. Keep this bastard alive. It's 13 damage if I play this block instead of the strike. Fuck. I'm trying to think about how to make this work. Okay, the Fi has to be one of them. 18. Oh, he lives. We invoke. We bodyguard. Alright, if we could kill him this turn, that'd be fantastic. Okay, we got it. And then I just sacrifice next turn on the explosion. And block for 100. $126. It's the next turn! Are you kidding me? Oh, whatever. We're gonna live anyways. These guys are dickheads. Whatever. It's a perfect plan. If it didn't work how it did. What's the problem? Exhaust your hand if 9 cards were exhausted this way. Game intangible 1. That is kind of insane, but how do you even set that up? I guess if you have a bunch of souls. No 7 damage. Apply any debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. I mean, that is a free card. That does seem pretty good. Start of your turn, add 1 random card in your hand against Ethereal. That's not bad either. I mean, I do like the debuff thing here. Because we are applying my debuffs to everyone, that could be good to use on like a boss's minions and spread it to him. Yeah, it's no single target, but at the end, you know, it's still 0 cost 7 damage, and you can retain it too. But upgrading this and making it innate is not too bad either. I have a lot of other power cards I need to cast though. Yeah, I'm gonna give Misery a shot. Misery could use some company. All right, let's see what the eye has for us. Not dead one. Good gifts for you. Violence bad. Violence good. Protector. Aussie deals 10 damage. Deals additional damage equal to Aussie's max HP. Oh, his max HP instead of current HP. This could be our thing. Way more potions. Chant a skill with imbued. A skill. We could Deathbringer at the start of every fight. At the start of each combat, Deathbringer. I mean, I think we need that, right? 21 Doom in 1 week on everyone at the start. I don't know how we don't pick that. And then I can upgrade it. Yeah, let's do that. Very good. And then we can definitely use misery. Okay. Looks like 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, we can't fight more than 3 elites no matter where we go. As far as upgrades go, Deathbringer needs to be upgraded, top priority, and then these 2 sacrifices need to be upgraded. And then maybe... Oh, this is too weak? Wow, Defy is such a good skill. You have to play it or else it goes away, but man, I'm going to be playing that every turn. Okay. Some shops here to clean up the strikes in my deck wouldn't be bad. And then we can go... I'm thinking we go like so. Like that. 1, 2, 3 elites, 1 shop, 2 shops, and 2 campfires. All right. This doesn't do anything now, but still 8 damage. I mean, he tunneling. So you stun him when you break his armor. You tunnel this. And energy exhaust. It can also retain. I don't have any card draw. 6 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. I'm just not like super impressed with that. You want Austin to do some damage? I don't really like any of these. Okay, well, I guess we gotta pay $50. We're getting fucking scammed out here. We don't pay money, we get a debuff. Alright, so my hand gets upgraded. Okay. That's insane. And then you can keep spreading the debuffs back and forth. Damn, I want another one of these cards now, or like a double play on it would be so sick. Okay, the deck is coming together. I also like that I'm getting 10 extra gold per every fight. Like getting this Aubergine, or however you say it, this early is really good. Let's get a Defy again. End of your turn with no cards in hand. If you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's not gonna happen. What? Guys, there's a baby kitty in here and she's yelling at me. Hold on. I'm gonna get her on camera for you guys. What? What do you want? You want to be fed? You have 2 hours until it's, well, an hour and a half till it's your dinner time. You know that? Where's your watch? She just keeps blinking at me over and over. She's like, feed me, please. I'm cute. Feed me, please. I'm really cute. Feed me. It's not working. It's not working. Still blink 3 more times. You won't. She's doing it again. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go feed her early because she's cute. Be right back 1 second. All right. How is the Turk trophy? You have a Turk trophy? What does that consist of exactly? Well, I'm gonna remove a strike. I don't know if I'm gonna buy much of this other stuff. I mean, first block each combat could be good, so I could block and then play like Sleight of Flesh, and it's not that big of a deal. And I should be able to make enough money to remove another card after from this elite. For you to know? Okay. So it's just like one of those penis candles. Permanently increase this card's damage by 3 exhaust. Doom. Boop. Well, we're gonna have to sacrifice our boy Osty. Sorry, bud. Also got double block from that, which is crazy. Gotta sacrifice you again, bud. Sorry about that. Alright, now our one card is gonna be really cheap. Melancholy, yep. Let's invoke. I mean, if I don't play these, they go away, which I don't like. But at the same time, I only really need one. That's a decent amount of damage. Well, we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. I guess that's fine. Alright, he died. 20% additional gold with the... Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich. Those X damage 11 or 11 damage X times. God damn. $13 block next turn, game 2 energy. Or Blight Strike. I think we go Blight Strike because I'm about to remove another strike. Scourge ain't bad. Alright, goodbye strike. We follow the path. Oh, this is gonna be dirty. Damn. Kind of impressed with this free card that just swaps debuffs. Okay, wait, when do I get a picture of this trophy? Huh? I feel like I'm being left out. Oh my god, I love that. Good shit. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's happening here? This man's is not dying. You gotta bust a shield? No, I know how to play it. I don't have to bust a shield, I poisoned them. I'm getting 12 gold extra every single thing because the bowler hat and the 10 additional gold. On top of the 20% gold on the gold we're already getting. Another Blight Strike? Okay, we're actually gonna start doing some really good damage. I know he gets stuns when you break this shield, but we don't actually do any direct damage. Regular combat counters are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Got it. Thank you for that. Oh, we're going to be good versus this fight. Really, really good if we draw the right cards. Do some pretty good ones. Uh... 12. I mean, it's a decent amount of damage. I don't know if I can really do anything to block it. That's fine. Well... I'm just gonna use this fire potion. But tell me why I didn't block. Tell me why I didn't block at all. Like I didn't even look that this guy was attacking. The hell's wrong with me? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can just kill him this turn. Well, I only take 3 damage now. But he don't die, and they resurrect like that. That's actually kind of bad. A little bit bad. Well, free block is nice. Spread that to... Oh yeah, okay, it did give weak to him too. I just have to get them all very low. And then play my Doom card. Should be able to do it if I draw this thing ever. And like, it's hard because playing Sleight of Flesh is what allows me to kill these guys, but it's so expensive. They're doing a lot of damage though. Well, I can get 20 armor. Yeah, taking a bunch of unnecessary damage in this fight. Bone shards. Alright, we finally did it. I didn't really realize that if you don't doom everything at once, it's kind of tough to win here. Captain's Wheel, very nice. 18 block on the 3rd turn. Cards from discard pile into your hand, exhaust. We don't have enough energy for that. I'm gonna go this way. You're probably the most tan person in the whole country. Oh, when you came back? Where are you from again? Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4 HP. Interesting. Neurosurgeon. 3 energy. 2 cards. At the start of your turn, apply Doom 3 to yourself. I do have a lot more max HP, but I don't really like that because, oh yeah, Czech Republic, okay, because it doesn't even do it every turn. It kind of just is like a quick power spike into garbage. I'm actually not a fan. Transform a card into your draw pile into a soul. That's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, if I get that, I can't get negative pulse and remove a strike. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So now my deck has no strikes. We have 3 defense to get rid of, but I have a lot of good blocks, and I have a lot of good strikes now that actually do some damage. All right, what to upgrade? We upgrade... Oh my god, I still haven't upgraded Deathbringer. That's crazy. Alright, this guy might be a bit annoying. But we started with the right card in my hand for his annoyance. What's the boss? Oh yeah, that guy. Like, makes you choose between taking damage and drawing cards and all that good stuff. The damage goes straight to me, not Osti. I remember that. Okay, so this card's retained. See, I told you guys this sacrifice card's good. This is just 28 block in my pocket. You know? Whenever I want it. I can't wait to upgrade these and have them free. Do this, invoke, and then we'll... Actually, I don't even need it, do I? Could just block. Alright, what, baby kitty? What? You want to say hi to everybody? Is that what's going on? Come here. She's doing the thing where she sits right behind my computer chair and I can't move it without rolling her over. And her little paw. I had to push her over. Here, baby. I'm gonna pick you up, baby. You're not making it easy. Like, I went to push her, like I went to pick her up because she was sitting there, and then I like tried to pick her up and she just fell over. It was like, what the heck? All right, well, she said hi a little bit, but she likes to roam around. I like negative pulse. Yeah, negative pulse is really great. It blocks, does damage, dooms. It does it all. Like, all this damage we're doing from the debuffs is really adding up. Hey, Eternal Feather for some healing whenever we go to a rest site. Summon 5, gain 9 block. I mean, that just seems too expensive. You know? Yeah. Although Melancholy again in my deck, if I start getting free blocks from that, not too bad. I mean, I got one and it's been pretty good. Every 5 cards in your deck heal 3 HP. So if I add one more card in my deck, I will actually start healing 3 HP at the campfire, and I'd like to do that. So fuck it. This guy's like so small over here. Like, we're so zoomed out for this fight. It doesn't do anything because he's dead. I figured that'd be the case. I probably should use that first. Whoops. Aw, we have a baby kitty. Aw. Sweet baby. Wait, when they hatch, they removed the doom. Not cool. Sorry. We reapplied the doom. I mean, this thing's just getting the beat down. Damn. I love negative pulse. I think that's such a good card for us. And I'm gonna smith. This has retain on it, which is not bad. But we're probably gonna use it every time we play it anyways. And this boss doesn't have any ads. Man, some upgrades would go very nicely with this deck. I mean, Invoke upgrade's not even that bad either. I think I want a free sacrifice. At least one of them. I'm gonna start getting rid of these blocks now. Alright, well, this is not a very good hand. Whenever Aussie loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy. Yay! Oh, we wasted the Man Brace there. Well, we didn't waste it. I had to use it because otherwise that's an after card will go away. I'm gonna actually take the damage because I'm actually gonna be spamming block. Because healing doesn't matter as much when we're stacking Doom. We also have a lot of max HP from visiting the pool. So it's 17 HP here. And I'm gonna take a bit of damage here. I think that's okay. I mean, what am I gonna draw that it's gonna need mana? Melancholy? Deathbringer is gonna need some mana. And I'll just use the 0-cost sacrifice to just stop a bit of damage. Because he's gonna die anyways. Okay. Nope, negative pulse, melancholy. We're getting there. More than 3 cards each turn. That's not bad. We only really need 3 cards. 1, 2. Great. All right. Nice. Look at everybody waving. So adorable. Waving goodbye to the boss. Another sacrifice. I can't do another one. Deal 10 damage. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. What? I've never seen that card before. Okay, Act 3. We're going for glory. We need a Pip wave emote so we can greet each other with Pip. Pip, do you want to wave? How do you wave? I don't know. We can try to get this to work. I can bug her enough. Let's see. We'll try to get a Pip wave emote out of her. Alright. Peep? Little Peepo. You want to wave, everybody? I don't know how are you gonna wave? We're gonna have to turn you this way. There you go. There's your wave emote. It's working. I don't know. She doesn't care right now, guys. So I don't know what to tell you. She don't care. She's just trying to eat. All right, you go to eat now. I'll stop bugging you. Oh wow, lose 9 max HP. Add 3 apparitions to your deck. And I know when you upgrade those pretty good. One enthrall to your deck. If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards eternal. And then gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Or come up, put a random power card from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Random power card? I mean, that's just Sleight of Flesh, right? That's insane. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about playing our power card anymore. And we get free Doom at the start. How many elites can we get? 1, 2, 3. Where's the merchant? There's a merchant that way. So we go... Better. Alright, that seems pretty good. How many elites? 1, 2, 3 elites. A shop at the end, right before we hit the campfire. 1, 2, 3 campfires. Looks good. Negative pulse is so insane because it does 13 damage to everyone, blocks for fucking a certain amount, and then also gives them doom. It's just... it's too good. Better if she was swatting at something. I don't know how to make that happen right now. She's too eep. So you guys thought that the double sacrifice was bait, but I genuinely think it's really good. 2 sacrifice like that, and then having anything that buffs your pet's HP is great. Lose 6 HP, gain gold. Clumsy to my deck. We won't be able to remove that for a very long time, so I'm just going to take the HP damage. I think that perfect block. Wow. Pagas. Well, actually, I guess I killed that guy, huh? First time this card's been played this turn, draw 1 card. I mean, is that not just free damage? And the card upgrades. Alright guys, we gotta do this. We have to kill this guy in 3 turns total to get 2 card upgrades. It's gonna be kind of tough. I have a bit of a defensive deck. Well, I hope this counts. Yes, it does. Perfect. We got upgraded. What was upgraded? Defend. Unlucky. And Melancholy. Melancholy is a good upgrade. Nice. This deck has some damage. Oh, Aussie doesn't get the flux damage. I just flux potion nothing. In case you guys are wondering. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice one. I love how they don't exhaust. I feel like this card should exhaust. I think it's kind of broken. I mean, I don't know. I wanted to flux for the Blight Strikes because then it does more damage and more Doom. But I done messed up. And sometimes life be like that. Summon 15. Wow. That's gonna be very valuable. It's just a little bit too expensive. When we lose HP, all enemies lose that HP as well. I mean, like, if I'm sacrificing, that's pretty good, but it's just a bit of an expensive card. Do I want Wisp Plus? Not really. I don't want any of these. I don't have enough card draw for this stuff. Double damage there. This is 4 more damage. This is automatically 4 more Doom and 1 more block. More weak. And 1 more block. Let's do the Defy upgrades. I actually like having one of the sacrifices be 0 mana and one be the other be 1. Oh, and this is good because it upgrades our strike. Our Blight Strike. Very nice. Alright, it's the guy that everybody hates. But let me tell you something about this. It's kind of insane for Blight Strike. Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw that it had Strike in the name. I do hate this. We have Captain's Wheel. So that's gonna block all the damage. We defy again. It does damage every time we debuff him, so that's why I was making him weak. Hey, he wants to hit me for 30. I don't think I'm gonna let that happen. I should have used the misery first. I would have gotten more on the Blight Strike, but whatever. Okay, let's sacrifice Osti for his max HP, and boom. Everything's blocked easily. Alright, he's almost dead, this little freak. I have a big play with the Bone Brew if I need to block a hit. 33. See if I need to use it. I don't think so. I think I can do... Unleash. Doom. Sacrifice, which makes this cost 1 mana, and then I have 17 block. And that way I can save this potion. Having the ability to exhaust / discard stuff from your hand seems more important in this game. Some combats give you lots of garbage cards. Yeah. Sparkling Rouge. Start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay, we really come online on turn 3 with Captain's Wheel and Sparkling Rouge. I mean... Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Loving these negative pulses. One of my favorite cards. This guy's crazy. Beat all of their ass. Okay. Easy peasy. This is kind of an interesting normal mob you know? Like, it's not an elite or anything, and it summons all these ads. It's kind of crazy, actually. Another Blight Strike. I think 2 Blight Strikes is enough. This Invoke, however, does interest me. Summon 3 and 3 energy. Does let me play everything in my hand, and I already have 1. Do I want 2? You know, maybe I actually need more damage. Well, if I upgrade this to 5, I'll pretty much always have weak on whatever I'm fighting, which isn't a bad thing. More Doom output from Negative Pulse is pretty good too. Upgrading Melancholy to be worth it is not bad as well. It's gonna be a huge block for free. I think I'm gonna go with the Defy upgrade. And we have a shop to spend a bunch of money. Ooh, they're about to get messed up. Be like, your upgrades are good. That's what he's gonna try to say to me. All my cards are ethereal. Well, ethereal these nuts. That's how I respond. I just made this fight look like a fucking joke. This fight is like one of the hardest ones. Your upgrades are no more. Falls into the ground. End a turn with at least 10 block, deals 6 damage to random enemy. Sure, I'll do that a lot. Apply Doom this turn, gain 2 block 2 additional times. That's a pretty good card. Okay, energy, shuffle your draw card, enchanted attack, still additional damage. We don't have any of those. More Sleight of Flesh. I could buy this Sleight of Flesh and then upgrade it. That would really increase my damage. I'm not really filling in these other ones, so I am gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of defend. Or maybe an Unleash? No, Unleash still could be good. Get rid of a defend. Colorless cards. Another draw card. Well, put an attack from your draw pile in your hand. Exhaust. Not a huge fan. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it and put it in your hand. I mean, we could play another fetch with Nunchaku. With all the small little attacks. And then we'll grab... Like that one. Dredge? Nah. I think we're fine. Stop trying to make fetch a thing. Oh, that's a movie quote. Alright, upgrade Sleight of Flesh. Now we have 2 of these puppies. Whenever we apply debuffs, 26 damage. Pretty good. So the first one's free. And because we applied Doom basically every turn, Death's Door is going to be an insane amount of block every turn. I made fetch a thing right there. Double fetch. Debuff. Big damage. Or big block, I mean. Oh my god. What chance did this lizard really have? Well, time to grow a new head. And it dies on this turn, so I can invoke. And Osti gets more powerful. But he did kind of waste my captain's wheel. I'll give him that. Okay, Sleight of Flesh again. We defy. Light Strike. Now he's doing a decent amount of damage here. We probably should have popped the Dexterity Potion already. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let me go with... We'll use the sacrifice that costs mana. And then I can always use this brew and then this sacrifice to block for 30 plus at any point. And so sacrificing that means my Melancholy. So we killed him once and this guy died once, so we reduced the cost by 2 on Melancholy. This card's actually pretty good for the build that I picked. I'm glad I got it. All right. Do I sacrifice him? Nah. Sorry. I don't really have a way of growing. So it is what it is. Okay, final form. He's intangible, but guess what goes through intangible, guys? I'll give you 7 guesses. Just a casual 58 block. Gonorrhea. I'm sure it does. You would know. I want to play this. I think we'll do... Should probably have played this earlier. Just gotta keep stacking the doom. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have saved that. Should save that attack with the nunchaku. I mean, he's permanently weak. This is where we can do our damage. Yeah, that's good enough. That doesn't count as 2 or more, I guess. Whelp. Let me sacrifice this little boy. Poor hand guy. I mean, we're outlasting this boss, and it's supposed to be scaling, but it doesn't really matter to us. Right, chat? He wants to do 30 now. Alright, so he's dead, and we don't die, but just to use everything, we'll do this to get 55 block. That's what I've had in the chamber the whole time. That's why I was like, two sacrifices was definitely the way. It was really good. Okay. Does he have a hand job? I'm sure the hand has a hand job. I mean, it's not going to be a foot job. You killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my... You cannot change the past with anger. Victory? Ascension 2 unlocked. Okay. Well, not gonna lie. Kinda kicked ass this run. There's an altar. In Slay the Spire 1, there was the heart. So you had to collect certain pieces and you could fight like an ultra last boss. But even when you beat that, you would go up, do damage, and then continue through. It's not like a one way to like actually like really beat the game. But you can beat it on the hardest difficulty. With one of many ancients, Niao grew jealous of the awe-inspiring will of the architect. She confided with a like-minded sibling, and together they created the most potent concoction, the Blight. Niao is evil! So 15 damage, 5 damage. Additional damage for each unique debuff on the enemy. 3 random attacks from your discard pile. Beat down. 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Not bad.
It's Moonfair. He was a Heroes of the Storm pro for a while.
Hey, Mr. Llama, thanks for giving us a sub to Power Crave. Welcome. Think it'll be added later. Yeah, you'll probably fight the architect when he gets added, for sure. Spire's reopened, more treasures for my collection. Darv smelled riches in the air and entered the spire on his trusty steed. Who the fuck is that? Unlocked ancient Darv the Hoarder will now show up in your future runs. Oh, okay. And then we have the final one to kill. Ooh. The Necromancer faced off against the architect and demands the restoration of the giant. Her parents, her humanity. She's blazing with vengeance, but is annihilated again and again. Reminds me of a game called Hades. On one of her ascents, she discovers a massive dragon, pale, giving off the same gentle presence as the giant. He speaks. This will help you get his attention. What is it? Tell me, what is it? What do I need? The banshees cry. God damn. Okay. So you have to play ethereal cards to be able to play it, but 33 damage to all enemies is crazy. And these are all just making ethereal cards cheaper, or like have something to do with ethereal cards. Cool. Very pog. What kind of cards? Ethereal. Ethereal? Ethelum. What do you want me to say? What would you like me to say, Twitchy? You want me to say ethereal? Well, I want you to be a non-annoying chatter. But you know what? We can't always get what we want. I learned that the hard way. Now let me pet my kitty in peace. Oh. I'm just trying to sleep. Don't make me yell at you. Imagine pronouncing things correctly. Pronouncing things wrong is better. Nobody remembers someone for pronouncing something correctly. They remember somebody for pronouncing something horribly wrong and laughing at it. And then they're like, shit, I want to start doing that. And then they start doing it as a joke. But then they actually start pronouncing it that way when they initially wanted to just keep it as a joke. Isn't that like how every fucking meme starts? Can't let Turk say something correctly that you can't. What do you mean I can't? I can. I know what it is. I just don't. I choose not to say it right. Like your name. I'm gonna start calling you Twitchy. Alright, anyways. I think that's a lot of runs today. We did a pretty good one. Where's my, like... Can I see my, run history? There we go. Hey, shut up! You guys hear that? That sounded stupid. I didn't realize the places got shorter over time. Oh yeah, because the Spire probably like goes... Okay, I didn't realize that. It's longer in the first floors, shorter at the top. 3 ancient, 1 event, 1 rare. I only had 1 rare relic. Unlucky. 2 rare relics over here. 3 rare? Yeah, this is where I died the other day. I died at the start here, and then I won this run, and then this run. So I'm on a 2 streak right now. I forgot. So my average, my God, like 126 to 124 in that range is how fast it takes me to win. Well, this one took longer, but that was different. Okay, I'm getting faster over time. Oh, this one was real fast. My first Necrobinder run was real quick. I don't even know what I played. I had a huge deck this one. 33 cards. Oh man, it took me 3 tries to win on that. I like that you can see your run history. Character stats. Silent. Ascension 2. 2 wins, 0 losses. Zeroed 1 with the defect. Yeah, I mean, Silent is very strong. How am I liking Spire 2? So far, I've really enjoyed it. My only complaint is the Act 1 elites vary vastly in power level. I don't like the Worm Elite. I think it needs to be reworked. Because the amount of debuffs and shit that you can't get rid of that it puts in your deck and how much damage you do, it doesn't actually make sense. Like for how early in the game that can appear. Like if you get that as your first elite, it's so much harder than everything else. So, but yeah, I like this game. Now the question is, what should I play next? Because I'm going to take a break from Slay the Spire for today, but I'll probably start with it maybe tomorrow. what would you guys like to see? We can go play some Monsters and Memories for a while, which I've been doing for like the last 2 weeks. Maybe I like start an alt, but I don't know. I'm starting to think that I want to play the game like only a couple times a week because I don't want to get burnt out. I'm starting to get a little burnt out just because like I don't mind grinding stuff over and over, but I know you guys don't want to watch it all the time. So I was thinking, okay, and you guys can, you know, Twitch Prime and give me $1 million if I'm wrong, if you don't want to see it, but I was thinking possibly that maybe I could play a League of Legends game or two today. Because, you know, I haven't played one in a while. Is that just a little bit of League of Legends? Is that okay? Okay. Well, we don't have to. I don't know. What else would you like to see if I don't play some League? I don't have to do it. I'm down for whatever. The pit game. Well, I'm down to try. Oh, she's so cute. I'm down to try something a little different that I haven't played in a bit, but I don't know about the pit game. Just not League.
How long can this go on?
Slay the Spire multiplayer viewer games. That sounds horrendous. But also, if I was going to do that, I would do it a different day. I am going to take a break from Slay the Spire right now. There's little hairs floating around. Okay. Let's see. We have. Don't ask me why. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege recently. But we're not gonna play that. You know, there was Rocket League, but man, it's been like weeks since I played that game now. It sucks so bad. I don't know if there's anything here I really want to play. I think that I could play. I mean, could I mess around with some Dungeon Crawl Stun Soup? I think I can only play that game if it's pre-sponsored, though. Like, if people are like, yeah, I want to see that and throw money at me in advance. But I don't know. I don't know if I can do it otherwise. Because I don't want to make $0 today. I've been playing Siege 2, Ranked the Wild West. I haven't touched Ranked yet. I've just been kind of messing around in casual games. So, I mean, we could do that. I won't play Ranked right now on Siege, but I could jump around and just like fuck around in casual games. That could be kind of fun. Try to talk to people in game and whatnot. TurkCon proved viewer games can be fun. No, listen. Doing shit in real life is different than doing stuff in a video game. Also, viewer games can be fun sometimes. It depends on the game. Like Slay the Spire co-op could be fun, but I don't want to do that right now because, like I said, I've played Slay the Spire for 3.5 hours, and you know I have kind of a hard limit on those kind of games where I got to switch after a while, and I'll play some more tomorrow. But the return of Dark Arts and Rainbow Six Siege could be a thing. Rainbow Six Siege versus League. Okay, sure. I don't even know how that's gonna go. I'm not gonna try to influence the poll in any way. Let's pretend that you will get subs playing that. Moon FPS is awesome. Okay, well we'll see. I haven't played one in a while. /poll. Okay. All right, here's the poll, guys. There you go. Also, let me change my title and everything. And I'm going to stop streaming on YouTube and kick for the day since I'm switching games. So if you guys want to come hang out, you gotta come to the Twitch channel.